Which stress pattern is correct for this word? Dishwasher or dishwasher? Stay tuned and find out. Hey there, I'm Lori with Pronunciation Pro and CommuniClinic. In each of my videos, I provide just a snippet of information about American English pronunciation. A snippet is a small amount of something. So each of these videos addresses one small aspect of pronunciation that may be having an impact on how you sound or how well people understand you when you're speaking American English. Last year, I did this video on compound nouns. This is a really important topic because compound nouns are so common in our everyday speech, and they have a very distinctive stress pattern. What is that stress pattern? Well, in my previous video, I mentioned that native speakers emphasize the first word of compound nouns. So there's an up-down kind of pattern. For example, goldfish, footprint, or spotlight. This becomes relatively easy to do once you recognize that pattern. However, I've noticed that when the second word in a compound noun contains two syllables instead of just one, many of my students struggle with using the correct stress pattern. Here's why. You have to change the stress pattern on the second word from how it would normally sound. Let's go back to that word that I mentioned at the start of this video. If the word washer is all by itself, the stress is clearly on the first syllable and it will get a higher pitch. Washer. However, when that word is the second word in a compound noun, now you have to de-emphasize both of those syllables, and the first word gets all of the emphasis. So it sounds like this: dishwasher. Instead of dishwasher, it becomes dishwasher. Now, let's apply what we've just learned to another word: handwriting. Normally, the word writing would be emphasized on the first syllable, and that first syllable would have a higher pitch. Writing. However, because it's now the second word in a compound noun, we're going to de-emphasize both syllables in that word. So it will sound like this: handwriting. So incorrect stress would be handwriting, and correct would be handwriting. Here are some other common examples where a two-syllable word occurs as the second word in a compound noun. Grandparents, placeholder, phone number, newspaper. But what if you have two syllables in the first word and two syllables in the second word? What's the stress then? Well, the first word is stressed as it normally would be, and both syllables of the second word are de-emphasized. For example, washing machine. The stress goes on the first syllable of washing, and both syllables of machine are de-emphasized. So it's washing machine, not washing machine. Here's another one: coffee maker. We stress the word coffee as we normally would, and then de-emphasize both syllables of maker. So it's coffee maker, not coffee maker. All right, now that we've learned the stress pattern for these types of words, let's practice them in some sentences. Please be sure to hit the pause button after I say a sentence and try to say it just like I did. Really pay attention to what I'm doing with the pitch of my voice and focus on de-emphasizing both syllables of that second word in each compound noun. Ready? Here we go. My granddaughter needs a ride to school. Please make a photocopy of this document. They bought an air fryer for their kitchen. I got a speeding ticket last week. Please provide your name and phone number. He saw 4 teenagers in the car. There will be intermittent thunder showers today. I really need new eyeglasses. She's walking to the subway station. The city had many tall skyscrapers. Well, I really hope this deeper look into compound nouns was helpful for you. They're incredibly common in our daily speech, so it's worth taking the time to learn the correct rhythm for them. If you did find this explanation useful, please like this video, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on future videos. I have many more topics I want to cover. In the meantime, happy practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.